Hi guys, welcome. So in this episode, I'm going to be speaking to you about the Behringer USB interface audio mixer. If I bring that up here, you've got a little view of it down here as it's set up. And I've already done one video about a live setup. So I showed you how one of the microphones was being set up. And now what I'll do is show you how to set up a second mic. So right now up here, you could probably see, you know what, let me bring you up on the wide screen. That's probably better. So right there, let's get that. Okay, here, the black one is my second mic, which is for the co-host. Over here, turn that mic off. Wait, can you see that? Okay, so that is channel 2 and that is this microphone. If I put this microphone down, this microphone is the red cable here and that's being controlled here. So if I turn this down, you'll see that affects on my output, and if I turn it up a bit, you'll hear it a bit clearer. So what I'll do is show you this newer microphone is a condenser microphone and it does need phantom power. So that's what this button here is. You push that button, that lights up there, which shows you 48 volts. You know what, let me see if I can show you. There you go. So that there is your 48 volts and the phantom power is on. If I turn that phantom power off, it takes a little while to come off because there's still power within the board. And when that goes off, it's not giving this mic enough power. So slowly seeing it die off, but it takes a bit of while. So what I'll do is I'll turn this mic down. Oh, hello. Okay, there you go. So this microphone here is the second mic. So this mic is basically this black one there. Black one. So, you know, I can get rid of this because I'm not showing you that right now. I'll show you that in a different video. It might just get confusing. So right now, looking at the board, you have a similar board. We'll have 2 channels which you can put XLR cables in, and those are those XLR cables there. 1, 2. They're being controlled here, and that control lets you individually control the equalization. So you can turn some of these. This isn't this mic, this is this mic here. I can turn that slowly and you'll see an impact on how my voice sounds. And what you can do, you can give it a bit of bass, you can take the bass away, you can give it a bit of equalization and see what sounds good to your ear. I normally tend to give it a bit of bass but not too much. So right now everything in the middle will be a standard, so it's not giving you too much. My gain is set quite high here because I've put the microphone quite low on the computer. You can see that in my initial setup video, but this is basically getting you 2 microphones set up. So for example, if I'm speaking on this microphone here and I'm a secondary host, I'll use this. And then what you can do is probably just about see that I normally, and then turn this mic up. So when I'm speaking into this mic, you can see I've turned that up. What I would tend to do is if that is on and the other one is also on, you'll hear 2 noises. Oh, hello. So it sounds a bit echoey. So what I'll do is if I'll turn the first mic off, that should sound a lot clearer to you. So I'm still working on the settings to set this up, but there's gate here. Right, gate off. Because what the noise gate is doing is stopping any low volume. So when you click my mouse, I don't want you to hear that, but I'm setting that up. I've got an equalizer set up, which I've turned off. I've got a compression, which I've turned off, and I've also turned off the noise suppression now. So right now this is without any noise suppression on the computer itself, and it's on this second mic, which is here. So if I turn that mic off and then speak to you on this mic here, you'll see, or actually hear, how much noise is coming from this mic right now. So this mic is a secondary mic, and it's a condenser mic. So if you listen, if you've got headphones on, see all that noise is because this microphone's picking up a wider aspect of noise. So it's a condenser microphone, whereas that one is a dynamic, so it only takes from the front. So if I turn this mic off and then get you to the other mic, you'll see how it sounds different. So I've turned the first mic off and I've opened up the second mic. There should be a lot less noise now, because I'm speaking directly into this microphone, which is an AKG, and that's basically giving you an overview of setting up two microphones. If you're in a situation where you've got someone in you need to speak to on the podcast, then you've got two channels there. You can have more channels, which I can show you in a separate video, but this is just a basic about two microphones. If I go back to that one by closing, so I'm back to the newer microphone now, and the newer microphone is here, and that's you know why it sounds like that? Because the phantom power was off. So remember I told you earlier the phantom power takes a while to come off. If I put the phantom power on, I need to turn this down a bit because it's going to be really high. Phantom power is turned on, so you see that slight, and there, see how much noise gets introduced with the phantom power, because, and you can hear my computer fan, well I can in my earphones anyway. So now the phantom power is on because that light is on over here, and it's getting phantom power to this microphone. So if I do that same thing again by turning the newer microphone down and turn this microphone up, see, there's a lot less noise. A lot less noise. And what does happen is actually when if there's two people speaking and one person has this microphone and one person has this microphone, whoever's speaking here will be heard in this mic, so you'll get a double voice, which I don't want. So I'm having to swap this out. I've got another Behringer mic coming, so I'll be reviewing that. But yeah, this gives you an idea of how this sounds. And what's even better is if I'm talking on this mic and someone is behind me over here, you won't hear them as much, so it's very low, whereas this mic picks up. So I'm basically just holding that away from me, so away from me like that. So if someone's speaking that way, and as you turn that microphone around, you'll see it slowly starts picking up the noise and you can hear me better. And if I get a bit closer, it's even better. But I'm going to set that up when I've got the other mic set. So that is basically two microphones in their current form, and it shows you why one mic is better than another mic, because this mic is different, picks up a lot more noise. But I'm hoping that was helpful for you as part of this series, because what I'm basing, let me get this one back up. See, as soon as I open that up, if you've got headphones, you'll see, you kind of hear how much noise there is. So I have to actually go onto the computer and put on the noise suppression, which then reduces it. So noise suppression, VS gate, and then what the gate's doing is getting rid of the low volumes. But yeah, that's giving you an idea about the Behringer and setting up two microphones. A bit longer video than I wanted, but I will show you a last video where you can actually input sound effects.